And do you not know that I somebody?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I somebody. This lady. I didn't even know I had even done that.
I do not remember seeing that motorcycle.
What did you take so we know how to help you?
Drugs.
What kind of drugs? Fentanyl?
Drugs can dull awareness, and some crackheads get so high that they take a life without realizing it.
Her throat's just completely gone.
You had no alcohol today. How about any pills or drugs or anything?
Here are times when crackheads realize they've killed someone. Starting off with a gruesome case where a crackhead's reckless actions turned extremely sinister in a highway accident.
All right, no problem. No problem.
That man rolled so many times underneath that pickup.
Oh my God.
I can't believe he was breathing when we got out.
On January the 5th, 2022, officers responded to a highway crash involving a truck and 2 motorcycles. When they arrived at the location, the situation was dire and required immediate medical intervention.
All right, well, we're gonna keep trying.
No, please.
Well, we're gonna keep trying, all right?
We're gonna keep trying. I did 1 cycle of CPR.
All right, good. Just keep it going.
5, 6,
Once
7,
we get our
8,
gloves
9,
on,
10,
we'll continue.
12. I didn't give him any respirations because I don't have a mouth guard.
That's fine.
Sorry, I'm just a
You're okay.
sadist.
You're doing great. Hey, you are doing great. Just keep it up, all right?
I'm sorry, they'll start yelling at me.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good.
I have a pulse.
Keep it up.
30. Okay, good. It's his last cycle. It's back.
Doctor, what do you guys do? All right, let's go. Good job.
I'm sorry. I never dealt with an actual ambulance trained. I tried hard.
The nurse on scene kept the man alive with CPR until paramedics arrived, while officers worked to determine the cause of the crash.
Did you see it or no?
There's multiple people said she was driving frantically. It's in my car right there. She's in it.
Okay. You need a hand? This one. Corey, there might be some criminality to this, okay? We're getting information about her driving weird, her on drugs.
And they finally found the driver of the truck. They immediately noticed something very wrong with her. There were possible indications that she had drunk too much to be behind the wheel.
Are you okay?
Are
You okay? You were driving? All right, okay, no problem. We'll figure it out, okay? It'll be all right. We'll figure this out. Hey, listen. Listen, I know it's scary. I know you're scared, okay? All right, no problem. No problem. Listen, we'll work it out, okay? Do you have a driver's license? Thank you. Sorry?
My daughter's every little friends online. Oh my goodness, boy. I hate taking rest water. It puts me to sleep. I'm white. I hate this road. I go out of my way to not drive on this road.
Just sit in the truck. That's fine. Was your boyfriend in the truck or no?
No. He's home waiting for me.
No problem. Just hang out here, okay?
I sleep on that brakes and I'm like, what? I don't understand. This is traffic power. And it was like right fast and stopping like this. And I was slamming like this. Flying. I'm like, what the heck? So like I switched lanes, you know? And
X-ray 2, can you go to 3?
cruising. I wouldn't even have my speed limit. I don't know. How that all happened so fast.
Medics attended to the woman while the officer spoke with witnesses to gather details about the incident. It didn't take long for the officers to come to the realization that they had been right to believe that the driver was drunk.
Okay.
Yeah, kinda.
It's kind of
That's the
traumatic.
nastiest thing I've ever seen in my life. That man rolled so many times underneath that pickup.
Oh my God.
I can't believe he was breathing when we got out.
So what did you, well actually, first and foremost, do you have a driver's license?
Yes.
I could write down your info. So, tell me everything you saw.
I didn't witness her driving prior to the incident.
That's okay.
But I was behind the motorcycles at first. And as we started to match speeds, she just completely ran over the...
Do you have her driver's license?
Yep.
Thank you. You're behind the motorcycles at first.
Yes.
When you started to match speeds and everyone's going the same speed.
I switched over
My dad,
to
new dad reflexes.
That's it.
I'm like Spider-Man.
I switched over to the middle lane back here before Central.
Okay.
And as soon as we got right up to around Central, she plowed into the older man and behind and just drove straight over him.
How did it happen? He was in the left lane, she was behind him, and
Yes.
she was just going way too fast. And
They weren't stopping or braking or anything. We were all doing about 40. And
No, not for you.
Oh.
See how far back you go?
Oh yeah.
oh yeah,
We
it was
gotta move.
right after Central.
So yeah. So anyways, so the motorcycles. You said they were slowing down or no?
No, not at all. We were all moving right along about 40 miles an hour, and the next thing you know, the rear motorcycle, the older gentleman, is rolling underneath the truck as the motorcycle's being dragged down the road. She made it over him and hit the one in front and knocked him out of the way.
You said, thanks, man. You too. And she drove pretty far with him under the truck. It looks like.
Yeah. Well, the black one kind of got pushed forward and down.
So did
The one
she
first-
actually hit both motorcycles?
Yes.
How? Were they both? They were both in the left
One
lane.
of them went, yeah, they were right behind one another. The older man was behind, younger man was in front, within, I'd say 5 feet, 6 feet of each other.
Okay, so she hit the old man on the motorcycle.
It went under her truck and got stuck.
Started tumbling. He's tumbling underneath the truck, and then she's continuing,
She kept going,
and then hits the other
second
one.
Now, I don't know if he slowed down just to figure out what the hell was going on, because we all heard the crash. And I slowed down because I thought for sure he was coming under my truck. He tumbled and rolled and tumbled and rolled.
Coming down south on US 1, this vehicle, this Toyota Tundra, was behind me, and I noticed in my rearview mirror, she kept coming right up on my bumper as we were stopping. She almost tailgated me twice. And as we were driving, she was all over the road. I finally moved over just to get away from her. And as she went by, I'm looking, and she's got her phone in her hand, and she's looking down, looking up, looking down, looking up, and then this happened.
Did you see how the crash actually happened, or
No, I did not. All I did
You just saw the rat braking,
yeah.
and okay.
I never saw her hit the brakes until pieces of were flying all over the place.
Apparently, the woman had struck both motorcyclists who were driving correctly and failed to apply her brakes immediately. Witness statements, her slurred speech, and the smell of alcohol led the officers to launch a criminal investigation against her.
I'm now conducting a criminal investigation for DUI. You understand? You understand what DUI is? Driving under the influence of alcohol or any other controlled substances or anything that would impair your ability to operate a motor vehicle. You understand that? Do you say yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going to ask you to perform a series of roadside tasks. Okay. Real quick, there's a few things I have to go over. Are you taking any prescription medications that I should know about?
No.
What do you take?
I take Suboxone.
You said Suboxone, what else, man?
Suboxone.
Okay. No problem. Do you have any head, neck, or back injuries that I should know about that prevent you from standing on one foot or balancing?
Surgeries.
Any surgeries? Nothing? On your knees, ankles, hips?
Old sports injury, nothing?
No, I'm pretty sure I can.
How are your knees? I noticed there's skin there.
Well, I wouldn't recommend you asking manually.
How'd that happen? How'd that? No.
I tripped and fell at work. We have these things at our work, and I can't do anything. I just ate shit.
You feel okay with the skin there, or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to go and take a bath. I want to pick it up.
You don't, please don't pick it up.
For sure.
No, it's fine. Just hang out right there for me, okay?
I made it up to 16, but I didn't realize how it took.
Yeah. Like the height of a Coke can.
Yeah. I was like, I was lower and lower. My leg was getting tired.
Okay. You want to try another one?
Can I do it again?
No, we're gonna try another exercise. Officer Tyson, go over here for a second, please.
Please don't make me say the ACDC's backwards.
I won't.
Nobody can do that.
I know somebody that can, and I'm like...
The test confirmed their suspicions, and only then did the weight of it all seem to hit her. A shame, really, since it was too late for regrets.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I,
Go ahead, turn around for me. Maybe you're under DUI resulting in
I know. I don't think you are.
Are you asking about the condition of your
I can't hear you.
Yeah, I know. I don't think it's drivable. Looks like there's a motorcycle pretty much jammed underneath it.
No, I don't think your truck's drivable.
So what happens now? You guys tell it, or?
We have a process.
Medics arrived to take her to the hospital, running tests to uncover how much alcohol was in her system.
We have a kit. We have a certified kit here. It's sealed. Will you give us a sample of the blood?
I'll tell you right now, it's in my blood.
Well, right now we're just looking for the sample, okay? So, we got the blood sample. Thank you for that. We're now requesting a lawful test of your breath to determine the alcohol content of your breath. Will you give us a breath sample? You gave us the blood, so...
This is all going to hold against me in court, so I go to manslaughter for the killing of the person, isn't it?
This is all for the...
I don't know nothing about the f***ing law, and I have no lawyer,
I can tell you,
to
listen,
steer me in the right direction,
Christine.
and I could be answering all these arrestings. No, you never warrant. No, you never warrant. And I don't know what the
Listen, I'll tell you exactly. Listen, if you want to know the consequences of not providing the breath, I'll tell you. Because I can read it to you. So now that... Right. So now that you know the consequences, should you decide not to give a breath sample, will you give us a breath sample? Okay. All right. So what we'll do from here is the breath sample, the tester is over at the jail, so we'll go get that, okay?
Tests later revealed it wasn't alcohol, but a mix of drugs in her system. The news only deepened the grief and anger, especially when the victim later succumbed to his injuries, all because of the crackhead's reckless choices.
I don't really remember much, but you asked some questions and answered them best I can.
And if you have any questions, I'm happy to listen.
I remember looking up and I remember like there's a lot of traffic on the highway and like I was swinging around people. I was kind of in a hurry, but I wasn't speeding, you know. But it was this one lady that was like driving really, I just scooted around her and then we were coming up towards Monterey Road and like I never saw the motorcycles.
Okay.
I don't remember pulling up in front of that black man or red and white, whatever it was, red and white, wasn't it? I do not remember seeing that motorcycle.
Okay.
Like, I got scared. Like, I was like, oh my god, what I did here?
Oh, wow.
And then I thought my boyfriend was with me. I'm like, something, what are you? And then all of a sudden I saw another bike and I'm like, oh!
You thought your boyfriend was what? Where?
With me.
In the car? Okay.
Yeah, I thought he was with me because I usually come home from work and go to get him. And,
oh, yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? But I went to come to my daughter's house to drop her friend off, so just went home a different drive.
The woman was arrested and charged with DUI manslaughter and sentenced to 14 years and 3 months of imprisonment. If you thought that this crackhead was awful, then you should meet Oscar de la Cruz, whose drug-fueled driving and attempts to flee from law enforcement led to an even greater tragedy. On January the 31st, 2023, Foothill patrol units were dispatched to a stolen vehicle in Pacoima after receiving an alert about the suspect, Oscar de la Cruz.
Possible GTA suspect there now. Suspect is a male Hispanic. Aimed in comments. Currently in the driveway with a black Toyota Tacoma truck.
The officers immediately stepped into action and a wild, high-speed chase ensued. Oscar refused to stop, speeding recklessly and breaking multiple traffic laws, endangering everyone. Officers pursued, attempting to box him in. The situation teetered on disaster, and then the worst happened. After the crash, Oscar de la Cruz refused to surrender, making one reckless decision after another, each one setting him up for even worse consequences, which were bound to catch up with him.
Full pursuit! One foot for Hey! Stop that there! Hey! Hey! I'm gonna shoot you! Hey, watch it, watch it, watch it! Taser! 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 Watch out behind the back! Watch out behind the back! Watch out behind the back! I'm moving! Alright. I got asthma! I got his hand. Who's chasing me? I got asthma! Alright. Who's chasing me? I got his hand. You're good? Hook him up. Oh! So we're gonna left side. One person, let's roll. Hold him. Hey, I'm gonna get an RA roll. Oh, I appreciate it.
Footage of the shocking accident was also captured on a nearby CCTV camera. Tragically, the driver and passenger of the other vehicle succumbed to their injuries. The officers soon discovered that Oscar was high, likely unaware of the full extent of his actions. They pressed him further to confirm their suspicions.
What did you take so we know how to help you? What kind of drugs? Yes? Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Just get a Narcan and hit him with Hey, did you smoke or inject it? You injected it. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna start. Here, hold on. We're gonna help you out right now, okay? Here, hold his nose like that.
Yeah, where are you guys at right now? What shop are you?
There you go. Just relax. Hey, you're good. Do you have another one? Yeah, I got another one. Another one is in the car? Yeah, I got another one. Where is it? Hey, my shop's, they put my glasses in there before they all break. Hey, bud,
Oscar de la Cruz was arrested and charged with 2 counts of murder, 1 count of fleeing from a police vehicle resulting in death, 1 count of hit and run, and 1 count of driving without consent. Oscar's reckless actions landed him behind bars, but in the next case, a driver high on opiates would later come to regret what he had done when an innocent bystander paid a heavy price.
When you're going over the court into the store. Holy okay, a woman has been hit by a car. She's in the road. The car has left the scene.
You said you hit that sign? I don't know.
On May the 25th, 2021, Mounds View Police received a very distressing dispatch.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
We are on, what road is this? County Road 10, Mounds View Boulevard. There's a guy, driving all over the road. He has a cracked windshield. He's going over the court into the store. Holy
okay, which direction are you traveling?
Oh my God, I can't, no. You're fine. No, I can't. He's coming back over here. He's running. Yeah, he's running.
On foot?
Yeah, he's running on foot.
Where's his vehicle?
He literally almost hit us head on inside my neighborhood, and then he ended up on Mountain View Boulevard right behind us again. I don't know what's going on.
Okay,
Well, I don't know if he hit anybody, but all I know is that when he drove past us, his car wasn't damaged.
A woman has been hit by a car. She's in the road. The car has left the scene.
Is she injured?
Oh, yes, extremely. She is not moving. She's not moving.
When the officers arrived at the site of the accident, they were horrified by what they saw.
Her throat's just completely gone. So, like her throat's thrown, torn open. I think that's what I'm wondering. I thought it was a doll when I got here.
7212, 7205, 7227. PC overheard suspect vehicle may have a broken windshield. No further description.
Give us a minute to get everything, and then we'll get information from you. Wolfie, you just want to shut this down too, all together, because it's good. These two are the witnesses.
They then talked to the witnesses who described the severity of the accident and the aftermath.
Did you call?
Yes.
Did you witness it?
Yes.
Okay.
She saw the vehicle.
What can you give me on the vehicle? Sorry, I know we got...
It was a blue SUV. And the windshield is smashed in front of the driveway.
Okay.
And it
went that way really fast.
South?
South.
Yep. 7227. I am getting a suspect vehicle description of a blue SUV. Front wheel windshield should be totally smashed in, and it was southbound on Long Lake Road.
Male driver.
Male driver.
I couldn't see the person because of the windshield.
7227 copy. The suspect vehicle blue SUV front windshield should be smashed in.
Sit on the
crossing southbound Long Lake Road with a male driver. 1324.
I don't know if it was an SUV. I don't know if it was an SUV. It was a
It was an SUV or was it a car?
I think it was an SUV.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna go north from Innsbruck here.
The vehicle is your back. And I have an SUV, and that, well, not this one, but it looked like that.
264. Copy.
Okay. I'm sorry, ladies, that you had to witness this today. I appreciate you.
I just took me a second to figure out what had happened. I was just going by, and I seen this car driving south, and I went to look, see who was in it, and the windshield's all smashed right in front of the driver.
Okay.
2260.
So you were both traveling southbound as well?
I'm going north. And he was going
That's
north.
south.
Okay, I was going south. He was going south. She was going north.
Okay.
She saw his windshield and then turned around and came back.
Okay. So was she just walking across the street?
No, she was over here raking in her yard in between the boulevard and the white thing. You know, on the east side of the yard. She was, standing here raking. He went around me and hit her. Kept on going. Didn't even slow down. Maybe it took him by surprise that she was there. But he was I was 30 because there's so many cops on this road.
All right, I got
Just went right around.
Grab the vehicle description here.
And he didn't stay in the other lane.
Miller's getting a dark blue SUV.
Okay.
And front
So he
windshield.
passed you, and whether or not he saw her, he was in such a rush, he just went right through.
Yes.
Okay. And it was a blue SUV, broken windshield.
Right at the driver's side. And I looked right away, and then I realized that would have happened.
Okay.
So I turned around at the next second. I was going to church. I didn't say anything. I turned around and come back. I knew she was his wife.
Okay. Alrighty.
I could not get the gal on the phone line to go check on her. I couldn't do it.
Nope, that's not your job. The fact that you called is appreciative enough. And I don't blame you for not wanting to see that as a citizen. You don't have to.
It was a story of shock, horror, and heartbreak, but the search for the suspect continued. Officers were determined to track him down and bring him to justice as soon as possible.
Whose car is this black car here? What's her name? Oh, stay here. You can lean on that bumper there. So why did you hit that sign? You said you hit that sign?
I don't know.
Yes, we're having a abandoned vehicle.
I'm not exactly sure if the sign hit. If I hit the sign over there, or I was avoiding something.
Okay. So after you hit the sign, you drove and you parked here? Okay. Were you alone in the car? No one else was with you? Okay. Did you have your seatbelt on? Okay, that's good. And you're not hurt. You had no alcohol today. How about any pills or anything? You know what's in there, bro? Okay. So why do you think this happened? Okay. So you've had no alcohol. When was the last time you drank some alcohol? A day, a week, an hour? How long since you had some alcohol?
Probably yesterday or
Yesterday? Or the day before? Alright. You know what day it is? It's what? Tuesday. Okay. You know what month it is? May? You know where you're at? What road is this? 10? Okay, County Road 10. And where are you trying to get to? Your house is over this way? What's your address?
The suspect was too out of it to answer the officer's questions. After his arrest, he sobered up in jail and called his wife. But he cared more about going home than facing the consequences.
Hey, I'm so sorry, boo. I'm in jail.
I know. I'm trying to get you out.
Look, this is what you gotta do. You gotta go to
I'm going to a bond. I'm talking to them now.
Okay, I need $25,000, right? And get the $2,000 out of the bank. The $2,500 out of the bank and get the rest from the bail bondsman, and then I can come home.
Well, I'm working on that now.
I'm so sorry I did that. I am so sorry. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You know where I'm at?
You at the Ramsey County Jail.
Is this the Ramsey County Jail? Yeah, okay. The car's all messed up, ain't it?
The car is total.
Alright. I'll make all this up for you, okay? I tried to call you before, but I couldn't get through to you. I was drunk.
I heard that you was on.
Huh?
It came up.
No, would not make you do that. And do you not know that I somebody?
Yes. Yep.
This lady, I didn't even know I had even done that. And then I hit a stop sign, and that's when I came to and knew that the car, I had messed up. I don't even know what happened. And it wasn't. They don't do you like that.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, it don't do you like that. If anything, it'll have you woke a wider woke. Okay, all right.
I can't think. I ain't been sleeping. I can't eat.
I'm so sorry, baby. I did this to you. I will make it up to you.
His blood test results confirmed that he was high on opiates and other drugs. A bottle of liquor and a bag of heroin was also recovered from his car. The suspect was charged with third-degree murder, criminal vehicular homicide, and felony possession of a controlled substance, and was sentenced to 12.5 years in St. Cloud's Correctional Facility. The next suspect, 24-year-old Instagram model Macy Lathers, was so drugged out that she didn't even realize what atrocity she had committed after she crashed her vehicle while being high on substances.
In the car.
Yes. Big Tuesday. Go now.
In August 2024, officers responded to a serious accident involving 24-year-old Instagram model Macy Lathers. Upon arrival, they were met with a gruesome scene.
Estuvo en el accidente, no.
A ver, ¿qué pasó? Ese es mi carro, lo puedes
agarrar.
Yeah, I rescued on the way already.
Hi. Okay, how many people are involved here? What about this driver? Is he responding?
Yeah.
No. Hold on a second. 4412 reference.
4412 reference, yes, sir.
Do we have well, I have rescue arrived. I need units. I think it's going to be traffic homicide case. Please, we have a lot of people here. Señora, ¿tú estabas manejando? Sí, ahora viene, rescue's gonna take care of it. No. Why are we saying that? Okay, siéntate. La que se iba.
Some witnesses directed the officers to Macy, who, realizing the deadly damage she had caused, tried to slip away unnoticed.
On 316, hold on traffic at Miami at 701, 436.
Block is on the corner.
Are you okay?
Block is on the corner. Get blocked.
Okay.
Get blocked. I know the answer to heaven. I know the answer.
4365.
I know it's in the crystal. The crystal.
Being right on routine motorcycle equipment. 701, you're taking station now. Miami at 701, 4210 or 4401. I read that up there.
Herkimer Diamond in New York. Herkimer Diamond in New York. Herkimer Diamond in New York. Herkimer Diamond in New York.
You're gonna get some help now. Calm down.
Oh my God. Herkimer Diamond in New York.
4210.
Calm down.
Did you read that?
I just got here. I gather some.
Yeah, she's trying to jump into somebody else's car. Yeah.
What car was she driving?
White Benz.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
413 and 15 arrival.
She ran away?
Now we live for
Let me get an officer.
At the crash site, the officers tried to piece together the evidence to get to the bottom of the incident.
What happened? I got here.
Miami, who do you
This is what I found. The lady, they were telling, everybody was pulling me over there about the girl that was trying to flee. I got one witness. She's possibly the offender? No. Because the witness told me that he was behind the Mercedes. And the black car had run the
Miami, south of 8, like at 7.
Vehicle number 217.
Okay, so my witness said they were traveling westbound. He was traveling behind the Mercedes. And that the black vehicle had run the red.
217-246.
So now I had to switch to the black vehicle. He was traveling westbound behind the Mercedes. And the lights had just turned on. They were moving.
As a matter of fact,
The girl is in the Mercedes. In the Mercedes. What's her condition? I think she's under the influence of something. She was.
Did she cause it or just involved?
She was involved. She didn't. We don't know what part. I only have one witness, so she was in the Mercedes.
The crash was caused by a speeding vehicle, leading to a 3-car collision at an intersection. An individual lost his life on impact, and another passed away en route to the hospital. Officers then confronted the suspect, Macy Lathers, who appeared completely out of her mind.
What is this here, like 5? What is this here?
This is like between 6 and 7. She's got she has some coffee.
Yeah. 4211 and 4212. Go ahead and refund on the 315 as well. Completely back. You look around at 705. 4212.
42, that was just all right.
I don't know if she's getting knocked down or what. Yeah.
2212, arrival, you become a directed traffic, Miami and 705, you so you're going to come in at 705, 22.
We got witnesses too that we need to be getting.
Oh, where? Let me see. Well, they probably far from the scene.
4210, show you and come in at 705, 4210.
Bro, let's cuff this girl.
Come on. Get up.
Did you read your income in?
Miami, I am in command.
It's a area 705, you say take 3.
Dude, let's wait for Rescue to check out.
45, no, only show me around in the area.
Take her hands from
Where's that?
What's your idea?
Just put it in the recovery.
Unit number 040, I show me what's being right on.
Relax, relax.
Watch my eyes. The water. Wait, we live in a dome. This is the Hollywood scene.
The officers didn't know what to do with Macy as she was not responding to any questions and seemed to be highly intoxicated and high on a plethora of substances.
What'd you take?
2C pink. Oh. See drugs. Oh, he's over in the corner. Go in the white car. Go in the car. My phone. AI. Oh my gosh, it's a curse at the White House.
I think it's...
MDMA?
Yeah.
45, tell one is taking you Miami name.
What's going on?
Alright, good. I thought you said something about your life.
What's going on?
You wait for a minute. We're trying to contain it, figuring out it.
Baby, don't hold me.
I mean, just to verify, what are the units that you have at Miami and 9 topping off southbound traffic? 443 up here at Miami and 9, and you also have a Lincoln unit in here. Alright, kids on Miami.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Shut up!
Relax.
No, we don't know that.
45-7 was our last posted Miami and 9.
What?
Ma'am.
No, come around the side. Recovery position.
45.
She's
7-5, unit 3.
pissed. She's gonna bring the cook. Relax.
2111.
Are they gonna bring me to him? Are they gonna bring me to him?
They're coming now. So you need to relax.
Officers found Macy high on ketamine and pink cocaine, known as Tussie. Unable to question her due to her condition, she was taken to an ambulance for evaluation, where she spiraled even further into chaos.
What's your name?
Put me in a coffin gold.
What's your name?
Macy.
Macy?
Mercedes. Macy Leathers.
Macy? Hold on. What's your last name, Macy? Macy, what's your last name? Blue. In blue?
Love, we love. You love me. You love me. You love me. You love me. Please love me. Please.
Macy, what's your last name?
Mathers.
Maddox?
Mathers.
Mathers.
Lathers.
Got it. What's your date of birth?
The answer is numerology. Go look at numerology. Look it up online, numerology.
All right, right up. Right from. Hey, so you diabetic?
I don't know.
You don't know?
What's going on?
Yeah, KBO is fine.
What's going on?
Mason, do you know where you are?
No. Yeah. I'm in Earth.
Where?
Earth.
You're where?
Earth.
The roof?
Earth.
Earth. Yeah, we are all on Earth. Do you know where you are? What city? Where?
Oh, Miami.
Miami. Do you know what happened? Do you remember what happened?
Yeah. Go to the car. Yes, it's in the car. It's the phone.
Were you taking any drugs?
Yeah. Okay.
Would you
go? Yes. Pink Tuesday from Florida. Go now. Go now. Go now. Go. I think I'm gonna sit down, but I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah.
Everyone lives at a different pace. The answer is in the Christmas, New York. Oh no. Go.
Relax, okay? Sure, you're moving.
4510, even better. Can you read 4210 see if the driver of the offending vehicle was transported? 4210. 4210.
Macy was taken to the hospital from where she was discharged and taken straight to jail. She was charged with DUI, manslaughter, vehicular homicide, reckless driving, driving on a suspended license, and leaving the scene of a crash.